Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So here I took empty glass bottle, then I started to wrap the foil around it on the top part, the same things as I've been doing in my previous videos to give the shape for her body. And yes, sorry for the background noise. Okay, then I started to stick the glue on the foil as well, and then I will start to make the shape for her body by adding some more foil on it on the first foil. And the reason this is you are watching in a little bit fast speed because this is the same thing I have been doing in my all previous videos. So this is no need to show in slow motion or in normal motion speed, because otherwise the video is going to be almost 40 to 50 minutes longer. So I decided to forward this parts in fast speed actually. So anyway, then I started to wrap the paper tape around the foil. And then again I will use the foil to make her body figure, body shapes, body parts. Then I will start to wrap them also with the paper tape, masking tape, whatever you call it. And then again the foil for the neck, and I started to wrap the other foil on top of the neck part to stick them together, to make head as well, to stick it with the neck properly instead of making them separately. And here I will bend her head a little bit to the right side to make it a little bit different style for her pose. And then I will start to wrap the air dry clay on top of the masking tape and the foil part, and I'm using a little bit water also on my fingers to make the clay smooth and straight instead of having some bends in it. And yes, some people were saying me that we wish you to be better in the shapes of leg and finishing of the legs and arms. But yeah, I wish also for this, but as long as you got the idea that these are the arms and these are the legs, that's I think fine enough, because as I said before, I am not into sculptures or I'm not perfect at all. I'm just enjoying my work and my creations, and I'm learning from my mistakes as well. So before, if you noticed, I was not using the water to smooth the clay. So now here I am learning from the experience and I am doing, and I hope, yes, it's my wish as well to be perfect in making the shapes for her legs and arms perfectly. So I hope for the best for the future work. have now white glue, black acrylic paint, and plaster of Paris, or you can use even cement if you want. But I was not having cement, so I used the plaster of Paris, and I will mix them together to make a liquid shape, and then I put it this can under the bottle to make it high enough so I can give the dress a nice shape and style. But I forgot to attach it with the hot glue with the bottle, but um, because I was thinking to remove the can after I will give the dress shape, but once I added the dress on top of all of this height with bottle and can, I found the dress was looking much better in this much length and height, so I decided to leave the can, but I forgot to stick it with the hot glue, so don't do this mistake. And then after covering all the fabric in this liquid, I will wrap the fabric around the bottle. First I was thinking to stick it from the front side, then I decided to change it and I will bring it from the back side to front side, and then the same thing again, I will start to give it style. And this is here the bottom side, you can see. Then I took some more fabric, I made more liquid in the same form I did before to add some more fabric on this part, because I was thinking it's not wide enough or it's not having much style, so I decided to add some more fabric on the sides. But you don't need to do this step if you have enough fabric. And yeah, some people were asking me how much maximum fabric you are using. I have no idea because I don't measure anything, even my craft related furniture, cardboard furniture or anything, fabric or dolls arms and hands, those things I don't measure anything. So fabric also I just take by idea how much I need to make the wide and long enough, so I just take it by idea. Same like this, it was not big enough, so I added some more fabric in cut forms like this. And one lady was asking me, can you tell me the length of the arms and feet, I'm sorry, arms, hands, sorry. So how much maximum is the length or the width or whatever. I don't measure, I actually do work according to the length of the dolls, and I do the length of the dolls also without measurement. I just take the bottles and I work according to that, so I don't measure anything. So I'm sorry for that, I cannot give you the measurements because I don't do the measurements. Anyway, then I took the masking tape to make her blouse. Instead of using the fabric, you can use the fabric as well, but for me I was fine with this, it's easy to stick and fine maybe. So here I took it in this form, I tied it a little bit like a bow shape, so I will stick it from the front side to back, and then I will stick it a little bit hot glue as well so it stays on the place. then once the the clay, air dry clay is little bit dry, I made the arms as well with the foil, and then I will start to stick it with the hot glue on top of the shoulders. So here you can see, without measurement I took the arms by idea, just because it depends totally on your bottles, how long bottles or stuff you are using to make the doll height or length or width. So according to that you need to check how much will be the hands measurement or the arms measurement. So sometimes my dolls are out of the world actually. Their arms sometimes goes long, sometimes short, so it doesn't matter, it's just art and they are not perfect. So anyway, then I will start to give it the pose, like one hand she is putting on her chest, the other one is downward, and then I will start to cover the foil as well with the air dry clay. I mean the arms as well with the air dry clay. Then here I took a small fabric to tie it around her waist. It's just a design style. Maybe here in camera you cannot see properly the difference between the dress and this scarf type something I'm tying around her waist. So but in real it will be prominent once I will color it. So that's also just up to you, whatever design or style you want to make for her dress. Then I will tie it with the pins to make it on the place until they get dry properly, the fabrics. And here I took the fabric, another one, to make her scarf, and this is also I dip it in the liquid. Then I will stick it here and I will put it on her arms in this way. Okay, today here instead of using the clay I tried another thing. I started to cut the same fabric and I put it inside this liquid, the same thing, plaster of Paris glue and color, to make her hairs. But if you want you can skip this step, you can use the clay or any other style for the hairs. But for me I just wanted to try. Actually they should be more thin, not thick hairstyles for the fabric, but I cut it just to try. So if you want you can add more fabric to make more heavy and thick hairs. So yeah, even if you don't want you can use just clay as well, or yarn even, wool even, whatever. So I decided to try the fabric as a hair again this time. Like in my one of the video I tried with the tissues to make the hairs, so today I tried the fabric. From the front and the back I was covering them. So here have a look. Still I need to color it. If you want you can skip the coloring what I am doing. You can change the color of skin, even you can leave it the skin color actually and color the fabric whatever of your choice. But for me I wanted to spray it all golden color. Then I will start to style and I will start to use the different colors to dress, design her, style her dress. So here I bring her outside to have some fresh air actually. Then I will start to spray and leave it to dry completely, and then I will start to color the dress. So here I took the black acrylic paint. I started to color her golden dress to make some layers, some lines of black or some texture of black color into the golden fabric. Then I will start to use some other color like teal color, not blue color, it's teal color. I will add it into this black lines and to color her blouse and her belt I made around her waist. Yeah, here is this teal color. It looks like blue, sky blue color, but in real it's not. It's teal color actually. So I will start to color her blouse, her belt around her waist, which I tied before, and then I will give this design into the skirt as well and in scarf as well. And this is also totally up to you, whatever colors you want to use. That's just my choice, and I just play around the colors. I was not having any idea what colors I will use, so I was just thinking before to leave it completely golden. Then I didn't like it completely golden in this doll, so I decided to change the color, and this is what I'm doing now. Yeah, here I started to highlight some parts of the fabric with this color also. And here we are done. I actually love the color combinations on this doll, golden with black and teal color. I totally loved it. Maybe in camera you don't see it properly, and the attraction of this dress, it's not clear in camera maybe, but in reality it's looking so beautiful. This one, the color combinations of this dress is my favorite so far than my previous dolls colors of dress. So I'm loving this one, and I have now a lot of collection of dolls. Some people were asking me, are you selling these? Yeah, I am thinking to sell them, but actually the problem is it's a time taking thing. I'm thinking to make the Etsy shop as well, but I was thinking, for example, if this one is the doll, if 5 people want the same doll, I have to make actually 5 or 10 dolls same of these ones. So it's a time taking thing, but maybe I will start to put one by one. I will see what I can do. And thank you so much for your love and support. Keep watching, keep sharing, and have a look from far as well to this doll, and behind you can see the chair recently I made. So yeah, I hope you like the video. Keep sharing, keep watching, keep subscribing, give me like if you like the video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.